Greetings, Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we got another ball game staying on April 21, 1962. Second game scheduled on this date. It's the second of a four-game series. Kansas City A's at the Chicago White Sox. Some of you may remember the first game on the 20th, where the A's won at 6-5. They're 2-8 now, 6.5 behind Minnesota in first, and Chicago was 5-4, 3 games behind. Pitching today for Kansas City is John Wyatt, and he has no record, and for the Chicago White Sox, veteran early Wynn. I'll have the lineups in just a couple of minutes. Good morning, Stack. For Kansas City, the lineup is Hauser at short, Del Greco in center, Lumpy at second, Seaburn at first, Jimenez getting the start today in left, Simoli in right, Ed Charles at third, Brian the catcher, and pitching and batting ninth, right-hander John Wyatt. For the White Sox, Landis leading off in center, Fox at second, Cunningham at first, Floyd Robinson in left, Al Smith at third, Hirschberger in right, Aparicio at short, Lawler the catcher, and early Wynn the pitcher were in Comiskey. And the Chicago White Sox take the field, early Wynn on the mound. Hauser leads it off. .64 right-handed, fly ball center X. Landis 1-2. Still undecided how I'm going to be doing fielding charts, but so I'm going to advanced in this game. Fly ball center X. Landis E2. 7. And he makes the catch, one away. Now here's Del Greco. Two, 3, right-handed, pops it up behind the plate. Lawler makes the catch, 2 away. Now here's Lumpy. 6'11", left-handed, grounds it back to early Wynn. He's a 5-0. 3-5. And that goes through for a base hit. Lumpy, yet another hit. Lumpy is on first. I'll tell you, Lumpy is on a hitting tear. Lumpy now 18 for 40 on the season. Oh. Hitting a 450. Okay, Lumpy is on. Here's Norm Seaburn. He's also hitting hot. 1-9 right-handed struck him out. So the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Move to the bottom of the first. Here's John Wyatt now. Wyatt pitched 9 years in the majors. 42 and 44 lifetime. Jim Landis leads it off. One 8 right-handed, pops it up to second. For Lumpy, 1 out. Now Nellie Fox. One 9 right-handed, grounds to first. Seaburn takes it to the bag, 2 away. And here's Joe Cunningham. 2-2. He grounds it to second, and it's Lumpy. Throwing to Seaburn at first. The side is retired. 1-2-3 for Wyatt. No score after 1. Early win on the mound. Here is Manny Jimenez. Jimenez, left-handed hitter. Oh. Wynn into his windup. Here's the pitch, 5-8, left-handed. Grounds to second X. Fox a 3-8. E8. 8-8. And he throws him out. 1 away. Here's Gino Cimoli. Four, 6 right-handed. There's a base hit for Cimoli. Off Wynn. Cimoli on first. Ed Charles the batter. .211 right-handed, hit deep by Charles. It's a ballpark blast, and I neglected again to write down the ratings. And it's gone. 14, 17, 13, 10. It's a home run by Ed Charles, 2-run home run. Again, 211 right-handed. Ballpark blast has the power. Right-handed, 1-17, it's gone. A 2-run home run by Charles. I saw that, Kathy. That's very disappointing. I saw that. They have him indicted at least. Federal charges, yeah. That's a shame. Ed Charles with the home run. That is his first of the year. Okay, 2-0 Billy Bryan now, the catcher. Pitch from Wynn. At least he's facing a right-hander, 5-6 left-handed, grounds it to second. Fox with it, 2 outs. And here's John Wyatt, the pitcher. 2-2, pops it up to second for Fox. He made all 3 chances in the second. 2 runs, though, on the 2-run home run by Ed Charles. He had 17 home runs. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second now. Wyatt retired the side in order. In the first, Floyd Robinson to lead it off. Pitch from Wyatt, 1-9, grounds it to second. Lumpy throws it to first, 1 away. Now Al Smith. Menendez. Oh. Okay, Smith at the plate. Pitch from Wyatt, 1-8, right-handed, pops it up to second. Lumpy with his 4th chance in the game, 2 outs. Now Hirschberger. Two-7, right-handed, single 1 to 6. Lines it to third, caught by Charles. And it's a 1-2-3 again for John Wyatt. 2-0 after 2. Okay, early Wynn takes the mound. Top of the order, Dick Hauser for the A's. A's leading 2-0. 6-6, right-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Wynn. Here's Del Greco now. 2-6, right-handed, walked him. I'm sorry. Oh, shit, what did I do? It goes up here. God. This is for Del Greco now. That's, to me, that is, that's jail time to me. I don't want to come out holier than thou, but when you threaten national security by corrupting with foreign governments, you don't give a shit about this country. That's for Del Greco, 2-6 right-handed, and he walked him. So Del Greco is on with 1 out. And here's Lumpy now, hitting a 450. Here's the pitch from Wynn. 2-4 right-handed, grounds it to short. That will force Del Greco. 2 outs, and Lumpy is on. 301 hitter, so he is a good hitter, but he's really hitting. It's 2 outs, Lumpy on first, Seaburn at the plate. Pitch from Wynn, 1-7 right-handed, double 1-7, base hit. Lumpy goes to third, first and third, 2 outs for Jimenez. House arrest might be better than prison. It's cheaper. How do these schmucks think they can get away with this shit? That's the thing I wonder about. First and third, 2 outs. And Jimenez at the plate, clutch situation. 2-10. Grounds it to second, and Fox fields it, throws him out. Side is retired. No runs, a walk, and a base hit. 2 left on. We're going to the bottom of the third. Kathy, you and I, we are law-abiding citizens. And it irks me that these people think that they can get ahead by breaking laws and getting away with it. They must not get away with it. We've got to have law and order. Bottom of the third now. Wyatt will come out. He's retired the first 6 White Sox. There's a spring in the steps of the Kansas City A's as they won on the April 20, 6-5 in the first of this 4-game series. They're now 2-8, and they're winning here today. Here's Aparicio to lead it off. Wyatt has retired the first 6. 2-10 right-handed, flies it to right. For Somoli, 1 out. That's 7 in a row. Unbelievable. Here's Sherm Lawler, 1 out. Pitch from Wyatt. That's 3-6 right-handed, single 1-15, 20. Lines it to third, caught by Charles. 2 outs. I'll tell you, Stack, I don't do that. I don't do Discord or anything like that. It's a nice invitation, though. Here's the pitch now to Wynn. 4-11, switch hitter batting left, flies to right, and Samoli makes the catch, and Wyatt has retired the first 9 batters he's faced. Okay, we move to the top of the 4th. Early Wynn on the mound. Gino Samoli will lead it off. It's 2-0 Athletics. That's 6-7. Right-handed base hit, Samoli. I don't mean to come off as rejecting your... He played a lot of his career with Cleveland. He played with the Senators, Cleveland, and then the White Sox. And then he went back to Cleveland for 1 more year. Okay, Samoli is on. And here's Ed Charles again. 2-run home run in the 2nd. Yeah, thanks, Stack. I'm just being honest. Here's the pitch to Charles. 6'4", right-handed, fly ball center X. I mean, some people would say, oh, yeah, that's great, and not mean it, and then keep you hanging and never do it. 6'4", right-handed, fly ball center. That's for Landis, 1-2. That's a 1-1. Flies to center for the out. And Samoli holds. The good thing about the advanced fielding chart is I think it's much easier than the super advanced. I feel more comfortable with it. Here's Billy Bryan now. Pitch from Wynn, 3-4 right-handed, struck him out. That's the 3rd for Wynn. And here's John Wyatt. One 6 struck him out. Side is retired. My son uses Discord. He does all sorts of, he's a gamer. And he does all sorts of Discord stuff, you know. We're going to head to the bottom of the 4th now. Wyatt perfect through 3. Top of the order again. Jim Landis to lead it off. Here's Wyatt. 1-8, and he pops it up to 2nd. Lumpy makes the catch, 1 out. That's 10 in a row for Wyatt. Now Nellie Fox, the batter. 6'10", left-handed, fly ball center X. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, fly ball center X. Del Greco 2-7. That's a 1-2. That's going to go through for a double by Nellie Fox. First hit of the ball game for the White Sox. Fox on second with one out. Here's Cunningham. .37 right-handed struck him out. First strikeout for Wyatt. 2 down now. Clutch situation for Floyd Robinson. 2-9 right-handed fly ball left. And Jimenez makes the catch. Side is retired. Gonna move into the top of the 5th now. Early Wynn allowed 2 runs in 4 innings. The 2-run home run by Charles. Top of the order, Dick Hauser leading it off. 3-5 right-handed, triple 1-6. It's a base hit for Hauser. I would like to have better chat, real audio sharing on YouTube. They make it so hard, you know? You have to set up a special broadcast and then people, it's just, I'd like to make it by default, you can add people. I think that would make this a killer app. A 3-5 base hit for Hauser. Okay, Wynn, they're holding Hauser. 1-19, 1-17, 1-19. He'll go for the lead here. 5-6 does not get it. Hauser being held closely. Here's Del Greco now. That is 3-9 right-handed. Single 1-19. It's a base hit for Del Greco. Hauser goes to second and holds. First and second, no outs for Lumpy. .110. Oh my, keeps hitting. That's a base hit for Lumpy. Hauser scores. Del Greco to third. 3-0. My Lord, he keeps hitting. First and third, no outs. Infield in for Seaburn. 5-10 left-handed catcher X. Lawler 3-3. Seven. It's a dribbler. It's going to be C. And the problem with this is it's a ground ball C. Yeah, we just look, it's not a problem. Even though we're using advanced fielding, we go with C first and third in. 8, batter out, runner on third holds, and Lumpy goes to second. So it was a dribbler in front of the plate, and Lawler held Greco at third, if you will. Lumpy did go to second. It's 1 out, second and third. And here's Jimenez with the infield still in. Bart, I use real-world historical lineups. I look at who relieved in real world and use that as a guideline. But I can deviate if I want from that. And you can also pick up a trend that some guy is not in the lineup for a while, that he's hurt. Then you can look ahead. Using real world lineups, including starting pitching, as well as using who relieved as a guideline. You can deviate. That's basically how it's done, how I do it. Second and third, Jimenez with the infield in. It's 3-0 now. Here's the pitch from Wynn. That's 4-8 left-handed. And that is a double down the line for Jimenez. And both runners will score. Del Greco comes in, Lumpy comes in. And now it's 5-0, Wynn getting hit here. It was 4-8 left-handed. And there's action in the White Sox bullpen. Here's just the example. Peters, Fisher, and Bauman, and Score, who's non-carded, I have him, are available. Eddie Fisher is warming. You know, Peters is not carded. That's interesting. Sometimes I'll miss creating a non-carded player. Yeah, he pitched 6 1/3 innings. Allowed 4 runs. But there's action in the bullpen. Let me just put it that way. And we'll see what Wynn can do here. It's Jimenez on second, 1 out. Pitch from Wynn, 5-8, right-handed. That's a grounder to second X. Fox, 3-8. 14-3, grounds it to second. And Jimenez goes to third. 2 away. And here's Ed Charles. That's 1-9, right-handed, flies it to left for Floyd Robinson. And the side is retired. I hope that answers your question, Bart. 1-9, right-handed. 3 runs, though, and it's 5-0 A's. Of course, the issue with traded players is quite easily resolved because they appear in games when they were on that team. Sometimes I make a mistake, but for the most part, we pick up on that. It's 5-0. And we'll take a break for 2 or 3 minutes here. This is the Strat-O-Matic network. Stack is hidden. Oh. Well, you can unhide them. You can unhide it, Kathy. Unhide. I got it. There we go. You're back, Stack. You very rarely make errors like that, Kathy. You're pretty good. It's 5-0 Athletics. We'll continue this ball game just a few minutes. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. And yeah, I heard Retro Sheet is good, Bart. I have a link to it, but I'm getting away with just using Baseball Reference. I'll be back in just a few minutes. You didn't do anything stacked. Don't worry about it, please. We're moving to the bottom of the fifth. It's 5-0 Kansas City. John Wyatt, 4 scoreless. Here's Al Smith leading it off for the White Sox. Pitch to Smith, 3-3 right-handed. Ballpark blast, but it's a 20. It's deep and caught by the left fielder. Manny Jimenez, 1 out. Here's Hirschberger. Maybe we'll get something today, Hoots. You got anything scheduled? Or are you playing anything? I saw your channel. Nothing scheduled right now. Here's Hirschberger now. Pitch from Wyatt, 3-11 right-handed, grounded back to Wyatt, and he throws it to first, 2 away. Now Aparicio. 4-7 right-handed, walked him. That's the second, only the second base runner this morning for Chicago. Aparicio. 1 to 17, 1 to 20, 1 to 18 with the hold. Gets the lead. Brian's T rating 1 to 12. Does anyone know offhand if that's the 20 die or the 2 die? Folks, anybody know? I'm looking for the. I'm looking on the. Here it is. Possible throwing error. Roll the 20 die. I try not to game the system, Dennis. I do, play it a little bit. There are times when I look at it, they're going to let him steal. Aparicio steals second rather than threaten a throwing error there. It's 1 to 18. 1 to 15, 1 to 18. He goes to second without a throw, and here's Sherm Lawler now. And the pitch, 4-10, struck him out. And that will retire the side. That's the second strikeout for Wyatt. No runs again. No hits. The walk to Aparicio, left on second after stealing. We've gone 5. It's 5-0 Kansas City. Top of the 6th, early Wynn. His first endurance is the 7th. This may be his last inning if he makes it through. Brian will hit. Pitch from Wynn, 3-5, struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Wynn. Here's Wyatt. Here's the pitch to Wyatt, 6-6, right-handed, struck him out. 6 now for Wynn. And Dick Hauser, 1 for 3 today. 4-6, right-handed, base hit Hauser. Hauser is on. 1-19, 21, 1-19, being held, 5 and 6. Does not get the lead. 1-13, 1-16, 1-12, being held. Here's the pitch now to Del Greco. 5-9, right-handed, grounds to third, and Al Smith fields it, throws him out. Side is retired. Bottom of the 6th, 5-0. Wyatt in his second endurance inning. And there'll be a hitter for early Wynn. He pitched 6 innings. He's the loser of record. Nine hits. Walked 1, struck out 6, allowed 5. Eddie Fisher will be the new pitcher. He pitched in this game in real world, so I know, Dennis, that he is certainly available. Out. Fisher comes in with a record of 1-0. Let's see who's going to hit. Now, I have Baseball Reference open. I can take a look if I want to see who might have pinch hit. Bob Farley, but I don't have a card for him, and I didn't have the interest in getting one. Bob Sadowski pinch hit, but he doesn't turn me on too much. Looks like their bench is pretty weak. Wow, is that a weak bench? Cam Carry-On hits a little better, 256. So I'll go with Sadowski. That's how I do it. He pinch hit in real world. We'll have him hit here. Oh, it'll be Monday. We have to wait all that time? Oh, are you doing That's a long time to wait, Stack. But I guess I'll wait. Oh, you're out of town. I understand. Okay, Sadowski facing Wyatt here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch for 3, left-handed, flies it to right axe. Simoli 2-9. That's 11. E9. I like it much better. E9 7. And he makes the catch. Out in right. Caught by Somoli, 1 away. Now here's Landis. .57 right-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Wyatt, 2 down. And here's Nellie Fox. 4-3 left-handed fly to right X. Again. Somoli, 2-9. 14-2 makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 for Wyatt in the 6th, his second endurance inning. We move to the top of the 7th. Here's Lumpy, 2 for 3 today. Eddie Fisher on the mound now. 2-11 right-handed, grounds it to short, 1 away. Norm Seaburn comes up. Okay, Fisher now. The windup and the pitch to Seaburn. 3-6 right-handed, single 1 to 19. Oh, it's a 20. What a beautiful stop by Nellie Fox, and he throws it to first for the second out. 3-6 right-handed. Single 1 to 19, 20 it was. I have to use the lavatory. I'll just be a minute. That beautiful play by Nelly on his knees after getting it, and got up and threw him out. Jimenez will be the batter. Actually, I won't go to the bathroom now. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, here's Jimenez now. 3-12 right-handed. That's a ballpark blast by Jimenez. It's going deep, and it's gone. Manny Jimenez with the home run. His third run batted in of the ball game. It was 3-12 right-handed. That is the first home run of the year for Jimenez. And it's 6-0 now. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Gino Somoli. 4-11, right-handed, ballpark slash, and that goes through for a base hit. 3 for 4 Somoli. And Ed Charles steps into the batter's box. .68, right-handed, fly ball right. Under it is Hirschberger, and the side is retired. But another run on the home run by Jimenez. And it is 6-0 Kansas City. Here's Wyatt, second endurance inning. Joe Cunningham, the batter. .28, right-handed, single 1-11, goes through for a base hit. Cunningham is on. Now Floyd Robinson. 5-7, left-handed, double 1-3. That's a base hit. And now Wyatt, one hit or walk away from fatigue. Dan Osinski, right-hander. Here's Bart, here's an example. He's good through April, and this was information provided to me by, I think it was Bill Ivamy, but I don't remember exactly if it was him. But according to Retro, Osinski goes down to the minors after April and then to the Angels. I think it's the Angels, but we'll see by July. Osinski is warming. As Wyatt is one hit or walk away from fatigue, first and third, infield back to avoid a big inning. Here's the pitch from Wyatt. That's 5-9, right-handed, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Wyatt. And here's Hirschberger, infield back. 6-6, right-handed, walked him. So the bases are loaded, and out comes the manager. Al Lopez coming out to talk to Wyatt with Aparicio due up. And that's going to be it for Wyatt. He's reached fatigue. Wyatt pitched 6 1/3. He only allowed 3 hits. He walked 2, struck out 4, and has allowed no runs thus far. It's going to be Dan Osinski coming in to pitch. And you can see there's the Angels card. So we have confirmed all this. And Osinski pitched in real world in this game. +3, +4. Osinski has a record of 1-0. Okay. Osinski ready. Aparicio, bases loaded, 1 out, infield back. Here's the pitch from Osinski. That is 4-8, right-handed, single 1-3. Oh, it goes through. And Cunningham scores. There goes the shutout. It was a 4-8 right-handed single 1-3, and it did. It went through, so it's still bases loaded, 1 out. And here's Sherm Lawler, infield back. That's 5-6 right-handed, struck him out. 2 down, and the White Sox will certainly have a hitter for Fisher, who pitched 1 inning, allowed a home run. in a clutch situation with the bases full. And it'll be Camcadion coming in. Bauman, a left-hander, will pitch. Bauman. With 2 ends. Cadillon in a clutch situation. Bart, if you want to play the cards, you could by seeing how his clutch is against right-handers, Osinski, and he has actually no clutch on his cards, so it's neutral. Here's Cadillon, bases full, 2 outs, 6-1 game. Here's Osinski now. The pitch to Cadillon, 6'10", right-handed. That's a slash, and that's gonna, with a right-hander, go through for a base hit. Oh my. Floyd Robinson scores the 2nd run. It's 2nd and 3rd now, and it's a 6-2 ball game. Both of those get charged to Wyatt. And now here's Jim Landis. This was Carrion. This goes here. I'm so sorry. Now Landis up. 2 outs, 2nd, bases full? Holy shit. What the hell happened here? Oh, it's getting closer. I need to do an instant replay, folks, because I am confused as to what I'm doing here. So if you all bear with me. Yeah, it's getting closer, sure. I have found this to be invaluable. I am confused as to what, and it'll be Camcadion coming in. This was bases loaded, Carrion. A left-hander will pitch. Good. By seeing, and he has actually. We're on replay mode. The pitch to Cadillon, 6'10", right-handed. That's a slash, and that's gonna, with a right-hander, go through for a base hit. Oh my. That's correct. Floyd Robinson scores the 2nd run. It's 2nd and 3rd. That's wrong. It was bases loaded now. Ball game. Both of those get charged to Wyatt. With Landis coming up, I'm good. This was bases loaded, Carrion. We're going to come back to live action here. Bases full, 2 outs, 2 runs in. And this has to be taken out for Landis. This was an error on my part. So 2 down, bases loaded, 6-2 game. Osinski trying to stop this. Here's Landis now. And the pitch from Osinski. 1-7. And he walks in a run. So Landis having his problems. And 3 runs charged in this inning to Wyatt. Osinski really having problems here. We'll let him hit to Fox, see what happens. Bases full again. 2 outs. And the pitch to Fox. That's 2-12. Single 1 to 8. And that's a line to second. The side is retired. But 3 runs for the White Sox, and it is a 6-3 game. We move to the 8th. Here's Frank Baumann out to pitch for the White Sox. Baumann has no record. He is a left-hander. Billy Bryan will hit. He's so bad, as you could see. And look at him against left-handers. He once started a game this year in real world against left-handers, and look at his card. We are going to let him hit with a 6-3 lead. I know it's crazy. 6'4" left-handed catcher X. Well, that's not an out yet. Lawler 3-3. 19-3. Pass ball, no one on, fouls out to Lawler, the catcher. And here's Osinski. He really looked bad, but we'll let him hit 1 WR with a 3-run lead in the 8th. We don't need to burn out the whole pitching staff with a 6-3 lead, and he's not a bad pitcher. 4-8, right-handed, grounds to third, 2 away. And now Dick Hauser. One three, left-handed, pops it up, third base, foul territory, and Smith has room. The side is out. And we move now to the bottom of the 8th. Osinski pitched 2/3 in the 7th. Cunningham leads it off. 6'8", left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Osinski. Now Floyd Robinson. 3-6, right-handed, single 1 to 10. And it's lined to second, caught by Lumpy, 2 outs. And here's Al Smith. Do any of you know of a good computerized game that works on Apple computers? iMacs? On Macs? Here's Al Smith. 4-6, right-handed, walked him. Osinski has endurance of 4. Here's Hirschberger. 6-7, right-handed, grounded to second X. That will be Lumpy 2-12. Lumpy E12. 8. And he throws him out, and the side is retired. We're heading to the 9th. I've heard bad things about Strat-O-Matic online. Here's Frank Baumann now, his second inning. Oh. I don't know how to do that. Interesting. But I can't play alone. Okay. The host has to have a PC. Okay. Here's Del Greco, top of the ninth. The pitch from Baumann. 4-4, right-handed, grounds to short X. Aparicio 123. 15, he throws him out. Now Jerry Lumpy. If you're looking ahead, folks, bottom of the ninth, it'll be the bottom third of the White Sox lineup, Aparicio, Lawler, and a pinch hitter. Yeah. I don't know that I'd really have room here to do that, though. I could do it with a laptop. I could open up a laptop and do it. Here's Lumpy now. Pitch from Baumann, 5-4 left-handed, grounds it to third X. Smith 431. That's 10. E31. At third. That's 8. And he boots it. So that's an error by Smith. First error of the game. Lumpy is on. And here's Seaburn. Yeah, I heard about that. I really don't have a... I'm not going to do it because I was just thinking maybe, you know, but I've heard too many complaints about it. Here's Seaburn. 2-5, left-handed, struck him out. And now Jimenez, 2 for 4 today. Doubled, knocked in 2 runs, and a solo home run. Oh, yeah, 2 outs. Pitch to Jimenez, 2-7, left-handed, single 1-4, lines it to second, caught by Fox. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. Athletics, Kansas City by 3, 6-3. And here's Osinski. I guess we could say he came in, it was, I'm not keeping track of saves, but he came in, it was 6-3. It is save territory, the way I play it. Here's Aparicio to lead it off. Pitch from Osinski. 4-10, right-handed, walked him. I've heard, Dennis, that I've heard bad things about Max. Bad things. I don't think it's ready for prime time. Here's Lawler now. Osinski from the stretch. That's 2-4 right-handed. Hit him. First and second. And there'll be a hitter now. White Sox rally, yep. It's going to be a hitter here. This is a very weak bench. Very weak. Sammy Esposito is about the best you got here. I guess if there's a 7 or 8 pitcher hitting, I don't have Peters. I could go with them, but of course they Herbert's a 6 NR. Esposito has W power. There's Roselli. See, Roselli might even be better, but it's a tough call. We're going to just have Esposito hit. First and second. Here's the pitch to Esposito now. 2-6, right-handed, flies to center. And under it is Del Greco, 1 out. Top of the order now. Landis. Here's the pitch, 5-8, and he walked him. So Osinski in trouble. He has loaded the bases, and Nellie Fox comes up, W power, but Fox is the winning run at the plate. 1 out, bases full, infield back. Pitch to Fox. 5-10, left-handed catcher X. Brian, 4-16. 3-4. And he fouls out for the second out. Fouls out to the catcher Brian, and here's Cunningham. Cunningham also has W power, but we'll give him a shot here. He's got a home run on his card. Pitch from Osinski, 6'5" left-handed, grounds to short X. Hauser, 330. 14-3. Throws him out and the ball game is over. So the White Sox strand 3 here in the 9th. The final score, Kansas City Athletics 6, Chicago White Sox 3. Wyatt gets the win. He's 1-0 now. Osinski the save. Pitched 2 2/3. Osinski. 1 hit. Walked 4. Hit 1. Struck out 2. and allowed no runs, though. The loss goes to early Wynn. 0-1 now. 6-7. Bauman pitched 2 innings. Perfectly, almost. The final line. KC, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. White Sox, 3 runs, 4 hits. And 1 error. So that's the game. KC wins again. It was a nice pitching performance by Wyatt. He got tired in the 7th. Osinski, although he put people on, preserved the win. Wynn got hit pretty hard. Home runs by Ed Charles and Manny Jimenez, each of their first of the year. I want to thank you guys. Some good Strat-O-Matic networking that we had here. People discussing, sharing different issues and ideas. I appreciate it. I'm pretty smacked out, tired. And I'm gonna go just lie down and rest a little. Appreciate you all being here. Yeah, I don't know about getting Z's. I'll just lie down, that's all. But, in fact, I might enter this later I will enter this game and the stats later. You all take good care. The Big Cat, Hooterville, Dennis, Stack, of course, and everybody else, Kathy Harden. Stay strong, everybody. Thank you. And thank you to all.